So we have Waterford in lane 2. They won Heat 3. They're coming to us from Utah. Big distance. They won with a time of 5:34. Springside Chestnut in lane 3 won Heat 1 with a time of 5:40. Justice won Heat 2 with a time of 5:40 as well. We then have Germantown Friends in lane 6, had come in second in Heat 1 with a time of 5:42. Skyline in lane 1 came in second with a time of 5:43. Western Albemarle had came in second in Heat 3 with a time of 5:47. This is going to be a massive race here.
Yeah, really, really well-matched crews in this final, which is what you expect from a final in a regatta like this, and it really will be. Yeah, I think what we've seen, especially in these quads, who handles the conditions the best.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is just some patience, right? Like you know going into it, you're going to take some rough strokes. You're going to get knocked off your rhythm. So you've got to have some calls in mind that help you lock back into that rhythm, whether it be just like, hey, we're going to really emphasize getting the shoulders through the hips, or we're going to emphasize just being flat with our hands through the recovery. Whatever it is, having a game plan going into the race, knowing what you're going to do when the inevitable happens. No one's going to row a perfect race. No one's going to row a clean race. Every crew, even the winners, are going to come off of there saying, my God, that was awful. I'm glad that's over.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the medal, but I don't want to do that again.
Just waiting for 12:52 to come around for the starter to drop the flag and send these quads off.
So just a moment now before this race starts. Yeah.
Final points.
And here we go.
In this, I expect you're going to see a very quick start from this Waterford crew.
And they're off.
A little bit of a course correction necessary from Springside Chestnut Hill. Same thing with Justice.
Yeah.
Making the adjustments. Skyline out to a
Skyline,
quick
good
start,
right?
Yeah. Don't count them
slick
out.
out of the ditch. Oh, never. I mean, those guys are a class outfit, top to bottom. Oh,
They got to get it back, though.
See, that's what happens in these conditions.
Yeah, and just, again, just don't freak out. Stay calm. Get back into your rhythm.
You can get it back.
Yeah, absolutely, because you know everyone else is going to have a wonky stroke, and their rhythm's going to get thrown off. So you just got to keep at it.
Yeah, that's where I think the quads are probably the most challenging boat to row in these conditions. And, you know, between the steering issues, between just the speed of the hands that are necessary in a quad, I mean, this is tough. And these junior girls will see how they can do it, and this is what you practice for. So here we go. We got Justice with a fantastic settle now. They've settled and lengthened out and really found a rhythm here, and looks like they're moving well. Like that nice push there, nice send with each blade that Justice has got.
Probably around 35 right now.
Yeah, that's just where you want to be if you can be ahead.
But look at Waterford here.
Yep.
Waterford is surging, and Waterford's line has been a little bit straighter.
I don't know. Justice is looking solid for as bad as the conditions are.
Yeah, right.
They've got their rhythm down, and they're pushing. So
it's like news to me, really. The conditions are bad.
Oh, yeah. They're looking good.
Really, really clean. Sharp blade work, too.
Skyline over there on the right has seemed to have recovered from that bobble. They still have contact with Springside Chestnut Hill there.
Now, who's going to make the move through this 500-meter mark? Which crew is going to try and assert itself in the middle of the race?
It's Waterford. Waterford's making a move right now.
Making a great move.
Yeah.
Making a great move into Justice and taking seats on Justice as we come through into this middle 500.
About a half length, I'd say.
And it looks like those two crews are really pushing one another.
Separating themselves from the pack here.
And it's just trying to get as clean as they can.
Race. Maybe a race for third here, John.
This is going to be...
as well as a race for first, because it seems like those two crews have differentiated themselves.
Yeah. Just need a little bit cleaner execution here over these waves. A little bit more shape at the finish, tapping down, getting the blades off the water. You do not want to be in a position where your blade is half feathered, dragging on the water, and catches one of those waves.
Yep, keeping yourself up right here, keeping your eyes up, keeping your chin up so that the posture is as vertical as you can get, and you're really leveraging your shoulders through the hips, maintaining connection, maintaining speed with that handle.
This is where, I mean, Justice seems like they've gotten a little bit more rhythm back. They seem like they lost it a bit, but they're sort of finding it again. And, you know, Waterford's pressing hard through these middle. Wow.
God,
Wow.
Like we've said, man.
Exactly.
Like we said, this is going to be the soup du jour, unfortunately.
I know. What's that? The third or fourth time that's happened in the last couple of races in these quads. And it's just in these conditions are just brutal. I don't think people at home who aren't familiar with racing just realize how difficult this can be on these crews.
How tough it is to control that blade
now
when
if
you've got the conditions we've got.
If you're Waterford right now, you've seen now two crews have a bobble like that. You have to be a little bit more conservative with your blade work here, making sure that you're tapping down and executing cleanly, because you're in a good position right now. But one small mistake like that.
Here they go. This is what you do. You take a Big 10, you drop everybody else, put them in their rearview mirror, and go get yourself to that medals dock.
Yeah, well done from Waterford there. I mean, keeping their head about them, right on, Chris. I mean, they just had a fantastic move out of that 500 to go.
All kinds of fun. Look at that.
We've got Justice still in second place, challenged hard, though, by Germantown Friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got Germantown Friends that have been pushing. See what they can do. I mean, this is where
to go if they can get it. If they can get it, they got room to go with the rating here.
Oh yeah, they're doing well. Looks like maybe slightly more sheltered over where Germantown Friends is. Like the water's a little bit flatter, and they're taking advantage of it. But Justice is a fast crew, and they're digging in here. They want to make sure they come away with that silver medal.
And Justice is fighting back now too.
And
but
so
look at the waves there. You can just see these waves are cresting, hitting the riggers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit calmer over there on lane 6. But Justice is stubborn here, and in spite of that crab they had earlier, they're pushing up.
Waterford able to hold on up there. Looks like they're in a comfortable position.
But even so, look at the wind get their bleeds too. This is where they're just counting the strokes. I mean, this is where the bow is like 15 more strokes. Let's do it. Let's pick it up. Let's dig it out. Let's get that gold medal. Let's finish it cleanly.
Exactly.
The one thing you don't want to do, what's going through their heads, is don't crab, don't crab, don't crab.
There they go.
And there we go.
Well done, Waterford.
Almost got a crab there. Almost got a crab there in the last stroke.
The flag already, would you?
I know exactly. Oh my gosh.
Hey, and kudos here. Kudos to Justice as well.
Like, to recover from that. I mean, that's
tough,
was,
man. That's really, really tough. But to stay composed.
Hey, they still got silver. They got silver.
Right, yeah. I know that everybody here wants to get the gold.
But also,
goes without saying, but to keep yourself composed, to not lose yourself, refocus, and execute, kudos to them.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things also you see, in the heats, I mean, these crews, based on the heats time, were all neck and neck. And you just see the effect of the conditions where, I mean, between first and fourth, you've got almost 20 seconds. And that's just a result of the conditions. I mean, you had several of the crews there catch crabs. You have just difficulty applying power, trying to find your rhythm. And I mean, just look at the breeze here.
The consistency, like just you're building up that rhythm. You're trying to sustain that rhythm through the body of the piece, and the conditions just aren't going to let you get that. You're going to get 10, 15 strokes, and then you're going to catch a wonky stroke and have to start over again. And maybe you were surging, maybe you were pushing into a crew, and now it's like, cool.
Right.
I get to start over again.